Monday Night Football, we had a doubleheader last night. Let that please be the last doubleheader on the Monday Night Football because we do not need to start watching football at 10 p.m. respectfully.
That's a fact.
But first things first, man. The Bucs took care of the Texans yesterday, 20-19, boy. Baker Mayfield, another fourth quarter drive to get a dub. Let's watch some highlights from this game, man. First, the Nico Collins TD was tough, man.
Baker is
I ain't
him,
gonna lie.
bro.
Yeah, I got a lot of hate for the Houston, but Nico Collins, man, he ain't nothing to be played with, bro. Separation, finish, that's a tough catch, bro.
Baker
Nico,
Mayfield,
he definitely playmaker for real.
That's tough. That is tough, boy. Come on now.
Yeah, we definitely don't need to play Houston plays twice, but
Don't spin the block.
they definitely did that, John. Baker, get into them Baker Jones. Baker, man, Baker, one of my favorite QBs in the league.
Oh,
man.
yeah? It's him, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Y'all like Baker like that.
I'm
gonna be honest, I used to hate him though. I used to hate him when he just was like, I just kind of thought he was a little arrogant, but everything that he went through, bro, and then he just that type of guy. He just instilled heart, like he just put heart into the team. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody play for him.
Yeah.
He go out there, when you see your quarterback out there hustling, his knee messed up, he just like me. Somebody say something crazy, I don't give a fuck if I'm damn near paralyzed. I'm gonna stand up and bark right back. So yeah, so shout out to Baker, man. He definitely he lead the team to win. He know how to win. So that's all that matters.
Bro. He's a winner.
Talk about it, man. Let's talk about this late TD here by Rachaad White to get the dub, man. Sealed the deal for sure.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
OT, man, fourth quarter. Tough run. Baker 2-minute drive, man.
Get in there for my money.
It's a great job, bro. Monday night, spoil them boys home opener. To get like that.
That's tough.
To get like that.
I want to ask you this question. We always see it, like, especially like from the last second kicks and stuff like that. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but somebody scored that late in the game. You just like, damn, that's game. Like,
yeah,
like like something supernatural got to happen for us to pull off.
Well, it honestly, it depends on the situation. I think Tampa did a great job managing the end of the game. You know, pretty much knowing when you got a quarterback on the other side. So it really depends. Like end of game situations is really dependent on the scenario, how the game is going, but mostly on who's the other quarterback on the other side of the field. When you play in Buffalo, understand that they whole organization trajectory has been messed up on some end of the game, you know, with Mahomes and them hitting the 16-second. Yeah. So do not give them any time. Don't give Josh. They probably the best 2-minute drill in the league. When you got a guy like Mahomes, or you got a guy, you know, you got certain guys on the other side of the field that you know can operate in that type of scenario, you want to give them no time. Shout out to Tampa, draining the entire clock, using their timeouts wisely. I don't think they even burnt the timeout until they got inside the 20-yard line because, you know, they got to that situation. It was 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. They got 2 timeouts. You could run any play.
Yeah,
that's hard. You know, a lot of times once you get to that end-of-game situation, you know they passing, but just the simple fact that they was able to run it in because they knew even if they got stopped, they had enough time to call a timeout and still run 2 more plays. So that's impressive. They did a great job. Shout out to Baker, though. He definitely managed that.
Like you said, fourth quarter comeback went crazy for sure. He went 25-38, 215 in the air with 2 TDs. CJ Stroud showed up 13 for 24, 207 and 1 TD. Now the question is, you know what I'm saying, obviously the Texans starting out 0-2. Last year, you know, a little bit of a sophomore slump from CJ Stroud, had a hell of a rookie year. To bounce back this year, they started off 0-2. I know they're not too happy about that, but what do you think that team needs to do to, you know what I'm saying, be prosperous for the rest of the season?
First of all, I wish nothing but negativity and bad times on the Houston organization. But what I will say is I do think
damn speed.
Look, everybody get hit on that side. It is what it is. But I feel like CJ, you know what I mean, I think he's getting a lot of criticism. Obviously, you know, he's won the playoff game his first 2 years in the league. I think the announcer said it, like, you know, when you have that type of success early, you know, the way sports is only up. So his ceiling now, his expectation now is AFC Championship game. Obviously, it's my job to not let him do that. But so I think he getting a lot of stuff. They banged up too. I think not having Joe Mixon really shows up for their team. I mean, that's my adversary. So, you know, we got to go against each other. But I think Joe is actually the engine on that entire team. Not having him, you know, definitely plays a big role. But I got a lot of thoughts on that Texans offense, but I'm not gonna get in trouble today. So
1,000% for sure.
Keep it respectful.
But listen, we got to show some love to the Bucs for getting that dub 2-0 for the 5th time. Straight 5 times in a row is crazy. Starting off 2-0, like we, you know what I'm saying, Colts going crazy. But y'all haven't been 2-0 since 2009. For them to go from the era they went Brady to now Baker, that's tough. Got to be respected.
Yeah. I mean, Todd Bowles doing a great job. Obviously, that defense. I'm gonna shout out to Levante David. My boy in like year 14, still locking shit, still playing. Shout out my man Hassan. I mean, that defense was humming. I mean, both of them defenses was going too. I ain't gonna lie, them 2 ends from Houston is crazy. Will and Daniil, them boys is both hunting. So it was a defensive battle to the end. But you know, when you go to those type of scenarios, you know, the best quarterback usually gonna win. So I definitely feel like when we get to talking about elite QBs, we gotta start putting, Baker at least in that, in that conversation, in that top 10 at least.
bro.
In that top 10 at least. I ain't gonna put him up. I ain't gonna put him up, but bro, like winning is a QB stat, bro.
Yes.
It is,
rolling.
bro.
Let me ask
It's
you
just
this,
2-0, bro.
Yeah.
It's 17 weeks, y'all.
But he won a
wins every
division
year,
twice
bro.
in a row. I'm saying this is not new for him.
Yeah, he do this. That's a fact, bro.
I'll ask you after the end because I want to ask you who you think is better. I'll ask you at the end.
Okay. All right. Another game took place last night. Chargers took care of the Raiders yesterday. 20
Everybody was asleep.
to 9, boy. Yeah,
Not
this
me.
game
Nobody
was
was
crazy.
asleep.
Not me.
Nobody
Gino
watches
apparently was asleep as well. Gino, that's my dog, boy. But man,
You got
if
both
you had the
hands.
Chargers in fantasy last night, you came through because boy, them interceptions, boy.
Gino got that dog in him. I saw that boy in Booby Trap. Shout out the gang.
Hey, Gino, my new favorite quarterback now. He be in the
Oh,
trap.
y'all
Shout out to
been
Gino.
telling.
He got that dog in him. Yeah.
Telling.
Yeah, the dog didn't leave him last night because he was 24
Gino,
43.
I apologize on behalf of the whole 520.
Not me. Bees in the trap. Bees.
He took the 3
Shout out to
interceptions
the
with him,
trap.
man.
I apologize, Gino.
I fuck with
Oh,
Gino.
man. Shout out to Justin Herbert, though. Let's load up the Drakes for the TDs, man. Shout out to Keenan Allen first, man.
Let me ask you, while we watching this, did you see Buddy from Florida throw them 5 picks?
I did. I know. He was sick.
Gino got me flashbacks last night.
That's tough.
Shout out my boy Keenan
Another
Allen.
great.
Still doing it.
Hey,
My boy be rocking the black force.
How y'all be
with the
feeling
white
about the
laces.
touchdown sellies? Is like that's something that y'all like be teed up with, or like y'all just be kind of like that's just
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, go crazy. If it's fire, I'm gonna rock with it.
It ain't been no fire Sally since T.O. and Chad Ochocinco.
Damn.
Damn, you just on hating time today, bro. You
Nah,
gotta let
the
that
ones
go,
that
man.
you remember.
Yeah, I'm saying they was going crazy.
The ones that
bro.
you remember them celebrating.
I'm saying though, you got the iconic one, Justin with the gritty. I mean, what's the name? Didn't hit a few.
Yeah.
I'm a
We know John
Yeah.
Moran for the gritty.
Yeah.
Now the fake
John
hamstring
Morant.
injury is crazy.
The fake hammy is hard. The self revive. Wake up, that's hard. You know what I mean?
Hey, don't be scaring people like
Yeah,
that. Why
I
are you
would
fantasy?
say
I was about to
he-
be tight, boy.
What's your
scared the whole
celebration when you
arena,
get an
boy.
interception or something? What you do?
When I get a celebration, when you get an interception,
What you do?
is whatever we planned in the locker room. So when I caught the pick last year, Sunday night is whatever. But then obviously big play, nasty plays, ski mask, masked up, and then when we get the sack, it's just like not a hit the quan, but something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a 2K emote. You got to have a certain situation for a certain.
Yeah, we
Well,
gonna
you had something to say about that, T?
Nah, hit the corner.
Okay, yeah, cool. Because y'all clipped me the other day, and you were saying, so I just wanted to know.
No,
Henny,
they
you
was-
was in it too. You my dog. I said, damn, not Henny. I said my dog.
What I said was
Yeah,
that
that's his
Zaire had 5 tackles. Well, he said Zaire had 5 tackles. I was like, well, 2 of them was, you know what I mean?
Correct.
You know what I mean, on the pad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I was just giving the real stats. That's
Correct.
all it was. It wasn't no hate,
Okay.
bro.
But I
First
had
one.
called speed, and he was like, Zaire would have had 28 tackles last year. But this year they win, he only get 5.
Yeah, we just trying to figure out like why you not so aggressive. And I mean, you the NFL expert. We just
Why
trying to
I'm
figure
not
out-
so aggressive?
Yeah, but you like before the show started, you said you out there gardening, like,
He
running the
said
yard,
setting the tone.
penitentiary. Yeah, Rick Ross on the yard and shit. So,
Damn. I'm trying to think. Wait, it's 2025? 2025? Y'all know I got the most in the league over the last 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Talk heavy.
I don't.
I'm just checking. Like,
But
you know
y'all
what I'm saying?
y'all want to win in the last 3 years.
Correct.
We say it this year.
But look,
y'all win it.
that's my point though. Like I didn't, bro. Last year we played Denver. I had 9 tackles, 2 TFLs, a pick,
Yeah.
Lord.
but we lost. Okay. So I'm gonna take honestly. I done did everything. First of all, y'all gotta understand, nigga, I'm 7th round, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm on the back end, and I ain't played for 3-4 years. I was just watching. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take I done did everything. I don't know the fact that they let me get the All Pro. They done messed up. They tripped. I already beat the game. I don't even care. I only
Nah,
care about
facts.
winning, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So we 2-0. You see, we top 5.
Yeah.
Y'all
We
top
doing
5
our thing.
defense?
Yeah, in the
They
league, my
give
brother.
anybody awards now, boy.
See, Teague, don't do
Nah, we
this.
gonna
See,
talk about the
Teague,
coach.
trying me. Teague, don't do this, Teague. Come on, look, I let the league in scoring now. Don't do that now.
All right, so
Don't do
what,
that.
so you
Look,
gotta
we
give
could go there. We
you
go
gotta
band
give
for
us,
band, huh?
You got to give us your role on the team, like as a leader, like how you out there controlling. Because
I'ma
we
be-
want to see you blitz, we want to see you
I was,
sacks,
though.
we want to see you interception. But you're saying now is
Well,
more.
no. First of all, let's keep in mind it's week 2. So like,
My boy
let's-
gonna turn up.
So now when the niggas want
no.
to say week 2, now we talking about top 5 quarterbacks already. So now you giving it a back end because it's week 2.
I'm not giving the back end. I'm talking about when I talk about Baker and we referring to other stuff, I'm talking about their body of work. Baker done won the division multiple times. He done won playoff games, and he also is a top pick Heisman. Like, he got that pedigree
That's a
to be
fact.
in that conversation. Now, what we talking about now is you also got to understand our offense is doing something historic. They have not punted the ball.
That's a fact.
That is
That's
crazy.
the first time in Super Bowl since Super Bowl. I don't even remember when the fuck. You remember what the first Super Bowl was? Like, Green Bay Packers won that bitch. No, they lost. Who won that bitch? The first Super Bowl was the Chiefs and the Packers.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Probably the
That was
Packers.
since that game.
That's
No
interesting.
team has not punted in 2 weeks. Our team has done that.
That's
Our offense
interesting.
is on a
So y'all
historic
got
run.
the best
So it's
quarterback
like,
in the league right now.
I didn't say that.
Indiana
We still
Jones.
gotta go. We
Well,
still gotta. We
Listen,
still gotta
we
get
gonna
better.
get to the Colts game for it. Let's
Oh,
get
my
through this.
fault.
Let's
Look,
get, nah,
look,
y'all
my
going
fault.
crazy.
Because I'm saying, you look, don't do that now. Like, you feel me?
Tee my boy
you
up.
feel me? Don't do that now. Look,
that jersey back there with no name plate.
don't do that. Don't do that.
He came in and said, "Well, I ain't got a name plate, y'all." That nigga only got 5 tackles last game.
Disrespect.
I got earned my
Hey
way.
man, show Quentin Johnson TD, man. Shout out to Justin Herbert. Hey man, a lot of people are saying Justin Herbert top 5 QBs. How we feeling?
He's not top 5.
He not top 5?
He's not top 5.
Okay, he top 10?
That's a dot, though. That's a dot.
And this and with that hardball team, I can see what. Yeah, he probably is top 10. I mean, obviously he got a lot of stats and stuff like that too. But so he definitely top 10. But top 5, it's too solidified. It's too much. It's too much going on up there. You got to be a genuinely a different cat. But Herbert definitely be putting on. I would personally rather play with Baker than play with Herbert though.
Interesting.
Personally, I would.
I think this is a year for him that everybody's been saying he's elite. He's there. All right, you gotta go make something happen in the playoffs now to take that leap to be in those conversations. I think he got the skill set to be solid. Obviously, Jim Harbaugh going crazy, but you gotta go get a playoff win now at this point. That's how I feel about him.
No question.
He got too good of a team, bro.
Yeah, that defense.
yeah.
I mean, that
They got
defense,
some
I mean.
dogs out there. Mm-hmm.
It's due time. I play with them on Madden.
That's
So,
for
yeah,
Squiddy.
you be winning. Teague time on
but-
football or what? You make everybody take their pants off.
Respect.
I'm saying that's
The
your
real
lane,
force
though.
forward.
Respect.
That's your lane.
Football
Teague.
jersey with no draws is crazy.
Somebody sent me my jersey with no draws. That's what I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this whole no draws thing.
They
bro.
see you about to head, but the dip with the dogs,
here-
bro.
here
They
you
like,
go.
I definitely
You ain't gonna let me move on, bro. Y'all ain't gonna let me.
I can definitely send this to him. They'll never at me in that picture.
Wait, you talk about no football jersey, no draws? That's crazy. Bro.
That's
crazy.
out of pocket.
That's a bad combination.
Yeah. Put your drawers on, please.
Yo, I'm so glad this happened because now they about to just start doing football jerseys with you. Right? Yeah, they gonna forget me.